Okay, so let's talk about 2026. By then, artificial intelligence is way more than just a buzzword. We're talking about a colossal economic force. Unprecedented amounts of money are pouring in, promising to reinvent, well, pretty much everything. So the real question is, what are we actually getting for all this cash? Just get your head around this number. In a single quarter of 2025, venture capitalists pumped over $120 billion into the AI market. And this wasn't some one-off fluke. No, this was the fourth straight quarter of just massive growth. We are right in the middle of a capital tidal wave. And all that money, well, it's doing a lot more than just funding a few cool startups. It's hitting the accelerator on everything, from discovering new drugs and creating personalized medicine to building fully automated supply chains. The pace of change is just staggering. But there's always a flip side, right? This exact same revolution is creating a brand new landscape of risk, and one threat in particular now stands head and shoulders above all the others. It's so important that we understand both sides of this powerful AI coin. All right, so first up, let's follow the money. Because to really get a handle on the sheer scale of this transformation, you have to see the numbers. They tell an incredible story of confidence, competition, and sky-high stakes. Yeah, this isn't some speculative bet anymore. This is a full-blown global gold rush. The race is on to build the foundational AI models that are going to power everything else. That's why you're seeing these blockbuster investments. We're talking tens of billions for companies like Anthropic and xAI. They aren't just building apps, they're building the very core of our AI-driven future. So with all that investment, what's the big promise? Well, for businesses, it's pretty simple. It's a revolutionary engine for efficiency and innovation. And this shift is absolutely fundamental. We are literally moving from a world of slow, manual processes to one of real-time analytics, automated fraud detection, and hyper-personalized customer service. This isn't just a small upgrade, it's a completely new way of operating, and it's driving down costs while speeding up decisions like never before. And you see this playing out across every single industry. The findings are crystal clear and totally consistent. AI streamlines incredibly complex operations, it dramatically improves risk detection in places like finance, and it creates a much more responsive, tailored experience for every single customer. And look, this isn't just some corporate hype. What's really crucial to understand here is that serious academic research confirms that AI is a truly disruptive force for innovation. We're talking about a fundamental paradigm shift. But as we all know, every gold rush has its dangers. And the very same technology that's creating all this immense value is also powering what has become its single greatest threat. This is the question that's keeping executives, board members, and auditors awake at night. That double-edged sword of AI? Well, it's getting sharper every single day. And the data on this? Wow, it is just unequivocal. According to a poll of nearly 900 chief internal auditors, a staggering 80% identifies cybersecurity as the single biggest risk for 2026. It completely, utterly dwarfs all other concerns, from talent shortages to economic uncertainty. And these are not just abstract risks on a chart. They have devastating, real-world consequences. I mean, for a huge brand like M&S, a single ransomware attack cost them £300 million in profit. Gone. For Jaguar Land Rover, a supply chain attack brought their entire production line to a grinding halt, costing £50 million a week. You see, AI isn't just another tool for the bad guys. It's a threat amplifier. It gives them these incredibly powerful weapons, like generative code that writes malware, hyper-realistic deepfakes, and automated phishing campaigns. It makes these devastating attacks easier, cheaper, and way faster to launch at a massive scale. So how on earth do businesses navigate this? How do you harness all that promise while defending against this incredible peril? Well, the answer isn't just to go out and buy more software. It lies in having a clear, disciplined, and strategic roadmap. A successful transformation isn't really about the technology itself. It's a structured journey. It starts with a really honest assessment of where you are right now. It aligns every single step with your core business goals, and it focuses on scaling what works, from small pilot projects to a massive enterprise-wide impact. And the payoff for getting this right? It's enormous. Research shows that organizations at the top of this digital maturity curve, the ones that actually follow a clear roadmap, are a staggering 26% more profitable than their industry peers. That's a huge advantage. But here's the thing. Even the most brilliant, perfectly designed roadmap will fail if it overlooks the single most critical component of all, the human factor. Yeah, technology can be a powerful shield for sure. But at the end of the day, our own judgment, our intuition, our ability to think critically, that's often the last and most important line of defense. As the threats get more sophisticated, so does our need for awareness. This is a problem technology just can't solve on its own. And in a world that's getting more and more automated, more AI-driven, the skills that become the most valuable are the ones you can't just program into a machine. We're talking about genuine leadership, empathy, ethical judgment, and creative collaboration. These are the qualities that truly set us apart. So as we race into 2026, navigating both the incredible promise and the profound peril of AI, well, that is the ultimate question we all need to answer. For ourselves, for our businesses, and for our society as a whole.